Emma, I feel like every time I open my phone lately, there's some new headline about flying cars finally becoming a real thing. Are we actually living in the future?
It certainly feels that way, Michael, especially with Archer Aviation, or ACHR, grabbing so much attention in the markets right now.
So what's the big trigger? Is there some massive news I missed while I was sleeping?
It's a combination of things. The company just filed a new 8K with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which indicates they've entered into a material agreement. When you see those sequential filings popping up, it tells investors that something structural is moving behind the scenes. Plus, they're hitting massive regulatory milestones with the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA.
Wait, so they're actually getting closer to flying people around cities?
They are. They have officially entered the fourth and final phase of their certification process. They're no longer just dreaming about flight, they're working on the actual implementation of airworthiness. And it's not just in the US either. They're building out an entire ecosystem, from vertiports to partnerships in the United Arab Emirates.
Okay, but help me understand what this company actually does. Are they just building a fancy drone?
It's much bigger than that. Archer is vertically integrated. They design, certify, and manufacture electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, or eVTOLs. Their flagship product is called Midnight. It's an all-electric aircraft designed to carry a pilot and 4 passengers on short, high-frequency trips. But they're also playing in the defense space, developing autonomous platforms for military applications.
That sounds incredibly expensive. I mean, how much does a company like this even cost?
Well, look at the scale. Archer has a market capitalization of about $5 billion and $80 million. But here's where it gets wild. If you look at their recent financials, their revenue in 2025 was only about $300,000.
$300,000? That's basically nothing compared to a $5 billion valuation. How does that even make sense?
That's exactly what the skeptics are pointing to. You're looking at a price-to-sales multiple that's literally in the thousands. The market isn't pricing this based on what they earned last year. They're pricing it based on the massive potential of the urban air mobility market. But there's a heavy cost to all that innovation.
I bet. Are they burning through cash?
They're burning through it significantly. In 2025, their net losses were over $618 million. They have about $1 billion and $20 million in cash and marketable securities, but with an annual cash burn of around $512 million, the math is tight. We're looking at a base runway of about 2 years.
2 years? That doesn't leave much room for error if the regulators slow them down.
Exactly. And it's not just the burn rate. If you look at their history, the total number of shares outstanding has expanded by about 463% since 2021. That's a massive amount of dilution for anyone holding the stock.
So, on one hand, you have this ambitious technology and strategic partnerships with companies like Anduril Industries. But on the other hand, you have massive losses, heavy dilution, and a ticking clock on their cash reserves.
You hit the nail on the head. That's the central tension for anyone watching ACHR. The bull case is all about that regulatory moat. Once they get those certificates from the FAA, it's incredibly hard for a competitor to just show up and take their place. They're building the infrastructure and the network.
And the bear case?
The bear case is that the money runs out before the airplanes can fly commercially. If the certification takes longer than expected, or if they can't find new ways to fund the operation without diluting shareholders even further, the whole thing could stumble.
Man, it's like a high-stakes race against time.
It really is. And there are so many moving parts we haven't even touched on yet, like their manufacturing transition from Silicon Valley to Georgia or the supply chain qualification challenges ahead.
I need more. We can't just leave it at the runway running out.
Trust me, we're just getting started. We have a full deep dive ready that breaks down the entire financial structure and whether the market implied $444 million in annual free cash flow is even realistic. You don't want to miss this one. But that's just the surface. The full 50-minute deep dive on Archer Aviation Incorporated Class A common stock, the business, the management, the financials, who owns it, the risks, and the valuation is waiting for you on stockanalytics.ai. For €20 a month, you get 20 full-length deep dive requests, plus our entire S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 video library, and you can request your own. That's stockanalytics.ai. And a quick note, this is an AI-generated analysis for educational purposes only, and nothing here is financial advice.